At a time, we are talking about cutting down the cost of governance. Now we come the year say they want to increase the salaries of top government officials by 114%. At a time, we want to cut down the cost of governance. At the same time that they have removed fuel subsidy. Fuel subsidy, where we say the poor people inside this country, the 133 million Nigerians that are living under the line of poverty, living below $1. What is $1? 50 cents a day. Now they want to increase their own salary. Then we don't be comfortable. They want to increase their salary by 114%. Who are these people that are involved? The president, the vice president, the National Assembly members, and then judges. Increments in their salary 114%. What kind of a country is this? If we talk now, you go be like say we don't know what we talk. How about now? We don't fear God. Thank God say SERAP now, social economic rights and accountability project. Now they be SERAP. Look your screen. They don't come out talk say they will sue this terrible government for even daring to dream of increasing their salary by 114%. That's their salary. They go times them 2. Come add 4% on top. What kind of, I'll be 14% on top. What kind of a country is this? See what is a rap talk there? Then go sue them. You understand? May they can't explain why. What is the justification behind increasing your salary? You where don't they comfortable? You don't be comfortable, though. You want to increase your salary by 114%. You are not even reasoning minimum wage. People where they collect 15,000, 20,000, 30,000 naira inside this country. You understand? You know they consider them. When I just come and say, you will do something about the minimum wage. Why when I know first do something about minimum wage before increasing your own salary? Why must you even increase your salary when we are saying we want to cut down the cost of governance? Very soon they go say they won't borrow money to fund this thing, because I tell them, I say, look, this 77 trillion naira, 77 trillion naira, where we say now the debt where would they owe for us to service that loan? Anything we will make as revenue, we go use 96% of our revenue to service this loan of 77 trillion naira. That is, we only have 4% of our revenue to carry out capital projects. Now these people get mind increase their salary by 114%. Kai is okay. For those of now who go now they talk, why would they increase it? Make I tell you what happened for Gambia. I want to show you something. You get what happened for Gambia. He get one woman when Gambians come out, their National Assembly say they want increase their salary. They put up for their budget. Carry them enter their National Assembly, say they want increase their salary. This woman stand up. Now the woman on your screen. Her name na Tauma Nji from Gambia. He stand up, talk some kind things will make sense. You need to hear what this woman talk. These are the kind of people that we want in our National Assembly. Because if National Assembly no buy into this thing, where our government won't do, under the chairmanship of President Tinubu, it no go happen. But because they are involved, they go sign them. Yes sir, they go sign them. Make I play for una wetin happen inside Gambia, so una go understand. Say some people still get sense. So some African countries, some legislatures inside this Africa, they still get sense. Whereas inside Nigeria, it be like say people will get for here, nothing concern them about the promises. Now watch this video where I won't play for you. Watch.
Honorable Speaker, I think looking at the Honorable Minister's statement and looking at the budget, I think that our government does not love this country. They do not have the feeling to nurture our children in this country. Honorable Speaker, $6 billion in salaries alone, not in administrative cost. Honorable Speaker, and we say we are a poor country. Honorable Speaker, the median age in this country is 19 years old. We should consider the life and the livelihood of our children. We should be investing in education. We should be investing in health rather than paying ourselves, feeding ourselves out of the poor people of this country. I will start with this August Assembly, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, to see the salary of the Honorable Speaker increased from 658 million to 658,000 to 1,560,000, I feel ashamed to call myself an honorable member, Honorable Speaker. I gave myself for service. I did not give myself for the poor people to feed me and my family, Honorable Speaker. When I saw this, I felt embarrassed. I did not want to come to this budget session because I said to myself, there is no need, because we are just sharing the cake in our pockets, going home, feeding ourselves. Not only that, but to see the responsibility allowance, the residential allowance, the roving allowance, and all those for the representatives of the people. It is embarrassing for me to go back to my poor constituency and tell them that the meager resources of this country, I am paid that much at your expense. I took an oath, Honorable Speaker, to serve and to give back to my society, not to enrich myself. And even if I go to the Constitution, Honorable Speaker, it says that we shouldn't deliberately enrich ourselves. And increasing our salaries is deliberately enriching ourselves. And that is an embarrassment. I think as a National Assembly, we should not accept any salary increment. It was in this August Assembly that we sat and discussed the salaries of the ministers and denied them, even though they went behind our backs and increased it. That is their problem. We offered ourselves for service, Honorable Speaker. We were not appointed. We were elected, and we offered ourselves, Honorable Speaker. And I think we should think of our people when we do the budget. I'm not allowing you to observe me. I don't have that time. When you are on your own feet, observe yourself, please. Thank you. Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, when we go to the office of the President, Honorable Speaker, I have seen new units, ICT units, being established at the office of the President. The office of the President has, I think, whatever they call it, the person that does her public speech or whatever, that lady. Why would he need an order ICT? Why would the Honorable, His Excellency want 6 advisors? How many ministers does he have in addition to the new ministries? If the President is telling us that the ministers are not good enough, I told this August Assembly here last year when we did the budget, if he is implying that his ministers are not good, let him sack them and apply and appoint advisors. The ministers, according to our constitution, should be competent enough to advise him on any policy under their ministries. And if they are not good enough, and if that is what he's implying, that they are not good enough, let him sack them and appoint advisors in their place. But as a poor country, we cannot be paying ministers and be paying advisors and be paying deputy advisors. Come on, we are a poor country. Instead of thinking of ourselves, 6 billion in emoluments alone. Come on. Honorable Speaker, I think we should think of the Gambian people, not our pockets. We say that when you are a politician, your skin starts shining, and I'm starting to believe it. Once you are appointed a minister, before 2 months, you marry a second wife. You start buying homes abroad. Come on, at the expense of who? At the expense of the poor Gambian? No way, Mr. Speaker. I am ashamed to call myself a National Assembly member. To be honest, I did not want to contest again. The only reason I contested was to show them that I can come back to this August Assembly. And I did against all odds, Mr. Speaker. If they want, they can die seeing me at the assembly, but I will come and I will speak my mind and I will go home and I will eat my lamb. That is who I am, Mr. Speaker.
Una hear am for inside that video. That woman say, why will I be happy that you guys are bringing a budget and you want to increase our salary? You people have apportioned $6 billion dollars in their currency for Gambia. Say now for to pay National Assembly members and top government officials. Say she cannot be party to this. That she did not come to the National Assembly to impoverish their people, but to make laws that will better the lives of their people. She said, in a country where the middle age now 19 years, education, you understand? The people are not well educated. You understand? Life no too better for them. Gambian government will come and say they don't get money, but they get mind. Won't bring out $6 billion to use pay themselves. That woman say, life, it cannot happen. We must cut down the cost of governance to serve our people. What is the essence of government? Is to better the lives of the people. When I hear I that video, say that woman talk, say, look, make una look. This one where president go come out after he don't appoint ministers, he go come appoint special advisors. Of what use? He say, other presidents, if ministers are not working, take them out and then go with special advisors. You cannot bring the two together. Where is the money to pay these people? Now you can imagine having Minister of Aviation and then you're having special advisor to the president on aviation. I don't understand. Is that not duplicity? Duplicity. Anyhow, why I take talk, I'm not going to understand. Is that not duplicity of office? You duplicate office for what reason? What your minister, if your Minister of Aviation cannot advise you well, okay, now why you go bring a special advisor on aviation? I don't understand. The Minister of Aviation, not be him the in charge of the aviation ministry. So why can't he advise you? You now bring another person, special advisor on. For what reason? Only in Africa. It happen for Nigeria here now. You can even see special advisor to the special advisor to the special advisor to the special advisor to the president on aviation. How many special advisors I don't call now? Money go they lost anyhow. How about now? It never reached time make we get sense for this country. What is wrong? I go talk now and I go say, hey, I talk too much. A country where 113 million Nigerians are living below the line of poverty. Now you now want increase in our salary. Kai! Oh. It's well. It's well. The company like some of us just keep quiet, they look this way, where they do anyhow. Our own money. Taxpayers' money. How wanna take the reason they see? Anybody will support this thing, I swear to God. In fact, your own hair fire, They suppose burn as a fire when they come out from that place, you not supposed to be like the fire will go burn other people from other side of the country, and the other side of the world. Why? At this time, we will have so many basic. We have 77 trillion naira loan to pay. Fuel subsidy is gone. People are suffering. You are not thinking about increasing what's it called? Minimum wage. Now on our way don't they comfortable already. On a one come carry more, give on ourselves. No wahala. All of us are for this country. See, it will get to a point where we say we will not go fit bear them again. And when they start seeing civil disobedience, may they not talk anyhow. Wanna hear me? May they no reason am because a time will come again. Just like what happened during the EndSARS. Nigerians will revolt, and if they do, this will not be say they will carry army, come shoot everybody come out. Even the army itself, they go to feel them. Tinubu, you are there to work for Nigerians, not to enrich yourself. You understand? Why now you want to increase the salaries of judges? When you get case inside court, is it a form of buying them over? We still forget they look you. But make I tell my fellow Nigerians, we not go take this one. No. Make we just they look them. Make we see as they want take do this thing. So they say they don't approve, maybe. Make we see as they want take implement them. We are looking now. We are not zombies in this country. It is high time to stop all this rubbish. This one, Serap, will support now. Sue the federal government. Let us see the defense that they will give in the court of law as to why their salaries will be increased by 114%. Una decrease. I go say una later, I beg. If you like this update, subscribe to my channel. I beg, Biko, Ejo, Da Allah. Subscribe.